Hello rainbows, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to apply contact lenses. The lenses I am using today are from halloweencontacts.com.au. I will link them down in the description box below. Most lenses come in a little case like this, however some lenses can come in a little bottle depending on the brand. The first thing you want to do is make sure the area that you're working in is clean. Make sure you've washed your hand, you don't have any glitter, you don't have any makeup, moisturizers, nothing like that on your hands, because obviously you're going to be inserting this into your eye. Yes, so clean hands. So first thing you want to do is actually transfer these into the lens case. So I'm just going to be opening this. And you see you have the lens in there with some of the lens solution. And I'm basically going to pour the solution and the lens into the case. So it's definitely a good idea if you have contact lens solution to kind of give the lenses a little bit of a rinse or a wash before applying them to your eyes. I wouldn't recommend using water, nothing like that. Make sure it is a proper contact lens solution. You can get them from chemists, Priceline, stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just make sure you get it. So I find with lenses what can really confuse people is a contact lens can actually be inside out, and if you apply it when it's inside out, it is going to hurt. It's not going to feel comfortable. It's not going to want to really sit or stick to your eye. It's just going to feel awful. So the main thing you need to remember is when wearing contact lenses, they shouldn't feel uncomfortable. They shouldn't feel like you've got something stuck in your eye. It should just feel normal. Of course you may have a little bit of dryness and stuff like that, but if it's actually causing you pain, that either means that there's a little bit of dirt, a little bit of grit or something in the lenses, or you have applied them inside out. So the main way to know if they're inside out or not is to actually place it on the top of your finger and have a really good look at it. If it's the right way up, it should have a beautiful kind of semicircle shape. If it is inside out, it should have a convex shape where it will actually kind of lean out in a really weird angle, and that's not going to fit your eye. Let's get to applying them. What I like to do is just pick it up and have it resting on the tip of my finger. If the lens is too dry, it's not going to want to stick to your eye, so you may need to add a little bit more of that contact lens solution to it just so it's nice and moist. Do recommend, if this is your first time applying lenses, that you have no makeup on at all, nothing around your eyes, because if your eyes do water a little bit or if you're struggling to put it in, it can wreck your makeup and just make it so much harder. So I do recommend doing this before you start doing any of your makeup. What I like to do is lean to this side and have a lot of my white visible, and I apply the lens onto the white part of my eye and then slowly kind of blink my eye, and it will cover my iris. So you can either do like look to one side, apply it on this white part, or go the other way and apply it to this white part of your eye. So whatever you're comfortable with. So I'll use one finger to pull down my eye, the other finger to insert the lens. And kind of go side to side. And then just blink my eye until the lens goes right over the top. It can take a few seconds just to kind of get used to it. You may see a little bit of like the film of the lens or just part of it, which can be a little bit strange to get used to at first as well. But I do recommend having some lubricating eye drops that are obviously safe for contact lenses and applying those, and just make sure that you keep your eyes lubricated throughout wearing these. Close that lid. Keep the lens solution in there, and make sure you take these with you. So if you do feel like you need to take your lenses out throughout the night, then at least you have this and you can put these in and store them correctly. As well, make sure that whatever brand you're using or wherever you purchase them from, that you do a little bit of research on the company, make sure that they are a good quality lens, that they're safe to use, and also see the longevity of them. Some companies offer one wear only lenses, so you only can wear them once and then you need to dispose of them, while others can last 30 days, others can last a year or so. So just make sure you do your research and know what product you're buying. So if you do happen to get lenses that are reusable, make sure that you always keep enough lens solution in here, and you do these lids up quite tight, because if you find that the lens has completely dried out, sadly you can't use it again. It's no longer safe to use. Also make sure that you always take out your lenses before removing your makeup and before going to bed. Never sleep with contact lenses in, because not good. You can roll to different places. So to remove the lenses, again, make sure you have clean hands. There's a few different ways you can do it. You can either basically pinch the lens out. There are little suction tools you can get, or the way that I like to do it is I basically place my finger on the lens, swipe it towards the inner corner of my eye until it kind of crumples up, and then I can just peel it out. So I'm not sure if that is like technically the right way to do it, but that's the way I've always done it, and that's the way I feel most comfortable with doing it. Again, basically I peel down my eye, place my finger on the lens, and sweep it towards the inner corner. Then basically it will curl up. Grab it, and then before I put it in its lens case, I give it a really good wash with lens solution. Make sure there's no gunk or makeup or anything on it, and then place it into its lens case with some fresh lens solution in there. So thank you rainbows so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Definitely check out Halloween contacts. I will list them in the description box below because they have a great range, and I've been using them for a while now, and I know that they're good quality and they feel comfortable and everything you want in a lens. As well, if you guys are interested in this Beetlejuice inspired makeup tutorial, then stay tuned because it will be up on my channel soon. So yeah. Love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.